مع صحيفة الشرق الأوسط كان الحدث الذي كان حدثا الله عليه وسلم.
Well, I'd known about Quran since I was a child from education. You know, it's mentioned at school. I'd never looked at it until the time of the issues around the satanic verses. My wife was bought the novel for Christmas, and I didn't take any interest with it until the issue blew up over what Salman Rushdie had said and the threats against him and the burning of the book.
كان حدثا
Out of interest, I sought a Quran, and I bought a copy of the Yusuf Ali translation of the Quran in Hampstead from a bookshop, and read it because I felt it was something I, as a police officer, needed to know more about, because it was such a controversy and it was affecting relationships between Muslims and the community.
اكتشافه الإسلام.
When I read it, I immediately thought of the Big Bang Theory and the formation of the universe. I felt, reading that one line, that was God saying, look, people of knowledge, people who discover things, scientists, I've done this. Here is proof that what I'm telling you here is divine revelation.
السؤال هو
Surah 51, verse 47, Quran clearly talks about God expanding the universe with his power. And that to me was very clearly a reference to what we know now about the way the universe is expanding almost at the speed of light in all directions, and something that was only discovered in the last 100 years and referred to by Hubble and other scientists. So this kind of building of the universe with an organized structure seemed to sing through to me from that verse
استغرقته
much more than the other holy books before it.
ولكي يلخص
بهذا والجبال أوتادا.
Indeed, yes, Surah 78, verses 6 to 7. People don't understand it. People generally don't know about mountains. The mountains and the earth float almost like icebergs. They are much lighter material than the material underneath. So they are set out with most of their mass beneath the surface, and in cross-section they look like pegs. Now, no one would know that. Anybody looking at mountains 1400 years ago would look at like pyramids sitting just on the surface of the earth. But in fact, their roots go down immensely deeply and create huge gravitational anomalies. The Himalayas are very much lighter than the rocks beneath them. And you can detect that lightness scientifically with gravitational surveys.
إن دراسة
It talks about these great physical phenomena. It's talking about knowledge of the universe. Go out and get it.
هنا وصلت أصبح بارلي من الموقنين لسبب بسيط، هو أنه من كان يعلم هذا قبل 14 قرنا.
When the verses concur with the science concurs with the Quran, we need to be able to say, as Muslims, be confident and celebrate that and say, look, our book says this, and you just discovered the same.